Long ago, my twin brother was slain in battle against the YouTube overlords. His powerful YouTube channel filled to the brim with incredible anime content was reduced to nothing but ashes. His passion and hard work that went into the loving and incredible Taisaku content was gone. He vowed to never make an anime video ever again. But not all hope is lost, my Kodomo Tachi, as for the 1 year anniversary since his last video, I will be making one final anime review. Ni hao, mi hombres, me llamo Carlo y yo coso, my anime review. I present to you with a warm welcome, spongebob anime review. I'm not too familiar with the realm of anime. That has always been my brother's forte, but doing some basic research, I learned that anime is short for animation. I knew that I had to do it on something near and dear to my heart, and what better than my classic square friend, SpongeBob. Spongebob is a show about a little yellow square named SpongeBob. SpongeBob is famous for his catchphrase, funny sound. SpongeBob works in the city of Bikini Bottom as a minimum wage employee working at an understaffed fast food restaurant with a con artist for a boss. It is an in-depth social and political commentary piece that uses aquatic life as a means to show the regression of our society. Here are some major tropes in the show. The show has quite a positive spin and shows how the bourgeoisie and lower class team up to hunt and destroy the last remaining beta cuck. The show sprinkles goofy comedy and fart jokes around to keep you from remembering that the bourgeoisie has control over everything and will stop at nothing to make you suffer. SpongeBob is a show that finds the line between funny and smart and completely ignores it, choosing instead to go into the territory of seriously offensive content that can damage the eyes of innocent child viewers. It doesn't know how to hold back and provide us with the content we want. For example, in Season 15, Episode 5 of SpongeBob, famous characters SpongeBob and Patrick decide to put together and test a pipe bomb on their innocent and heroic neighbor Squidward. This harms Squidward and puts him in the hospital, paralyzing him for the rest of the season. All of this reminiscing on SpongeBob reminds me of the worst memory of my life. One day, when I was in first grade, I was quietly eating my lunch when this total Dorcas came and sat next to me. His name was Charles Enrique Gacharna. He walks up to me with this sly look on his face and says something despicable. He says, "I bet you haven't watched SpongeBob as long as me." I had to prove him wrong, so I accepted the challenge. I told him, "I have watched the SpongeBob SquarePants animated TV show since I was 6 years old." He gave me a smug chuckle and responded slowly, "That's funny, because I've been regularly watching the original SpongeBob SquarePants animated cartoon comedy airing on Nickelodeon since I was 4. I was defeated. I was so embarrassed. My face started to turn a bright red and I began to stomp my feet. My lip began to pout. But I had an idea. It was crude, it was rude, it was despicable, and it was desperate. But I replied, "Well, I was actually lying. I've been using my eyes to sequentially view every episode of the SpongeBob SquarePants animated television cartoon that airs on Nickelodeon, owned by Viacom, since I was 3. It was a lie. It was rude and shameful, but I had to win." He had outsmarted me, and he was about to do it again. He claimed, "Well, I've been watching it since I was 0. My eyes blew up in ferocity. I was so mad. "I've been watching it since I was -1. But Charles was faster. Wearing his glow-in-the-dark t-shirt, he said, "I've been watching it since I was -infinity. I couldn't do anything. He beat me. I ran away sobbing until my mom came to pick me up 6 hours later. For this reason, I give SpongeBob SquarePants 3 out of 100 points. Worst show ever."